We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Cincinnati Reds and the Washington Nationals. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Strike one to start the at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. One away. So the base is empty here with one away. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. A ball and no strikes. Winker is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. A ball and a strike. Well, the mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. Popped him up. Torres is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Digging in, Dominic Smith. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. And he fouls this one off. Got him swinging, and that will end the... Now batting, Ramon Laureano. It leads... things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And he looks at a cold strike three as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. One out, nobody on. Full count now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A bouncer to the left side. Devers has it. Throw on Nevada will take care of him at first, and the side is... Rafael Devers the next to bat. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Fouled off. 0-1 count and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Near the stands, and he brings this one back in. He took that right out of the first row. Wow. Striding into the box, Joey Votto. First pitch on its way. Ball one, taken just off the inside. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? And Castro will put this one away for route number 2. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Murphy finds it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and in steps the lefty power threat Eric Thames, and right into the shift, reined in, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Ball one. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 2-0 to Brantley. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Outside, 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Line towards center field. Cave is there, and he'll make the... Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Hit out towards second. Castro's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in now, Jake Cave. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball at inside.
The 1-0.
2-0.
Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Third inning, no score to this point. Lifted into the air to shallow center. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine. Josh Bell the next to hit. As we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The first baseman.
High in the air out to center field. Cave is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Standing in, Starlin Castro. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Into the box now, Sean Murphy. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
1-1 the count now. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. An even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cave will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that all set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jeff Mcneil.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1-1 to the Reds leadoff man.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. He pulls this one into right. Brantley is there, and he makes the catch for the out. At the plate, Jesse Winker. He popped out in his first trip. Now here's the pitch. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And that misses 1-1. Now the pitch. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. So a runner on first with one out now, and that will bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Brantley going back, still ranging back.
Unbelievable! A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
The third baseman.
Here now is Rafael Devers. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Lifted down the line in left. Torres in foul ground. And they can't run it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Torres calls for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. In is Joey Votto now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called a strike.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Waiting on it is Hernandez, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the...
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Riding in once again, Gleyber Torres. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Touch fastball taken for strike 1. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate now, Eric Thames. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And he misses 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Can't let your guard down in the box. I don't care how great a hitter you are up there. You have to find a way to stay aggressive within the zone, knowing full well he's probably working around you.
The 2-1 home. Liner towards second. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Cole Calhoun. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Standing in now, Christian Vasquez. He swings and grounds it to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. So here's Jake Cave to the plate. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes a cold strike 1. Vasquez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. To second for 1. Over to Bell for the double play. Digging in to try it again, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
Now batting, number 6.
So here's Jeff Mcneil. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swung on and hit in the air to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Michael Brantley. In there, strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Here's the pitch.
Inside, ball 2.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Michael Brantley sent packing to start the bottom of the 5th. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and oh, no chance for Votto there. It's over his head. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play, and a big mistake there. So here's Starlin Castro as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Count even now at 1-1. Runner at second here with one man out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. He's in at second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. So now to the plate, Sean Murphy. Popped him up. Therefore, it is Votto, 2 away now. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. The high fastball is in there. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. The run scores from second. It's now a 3-2 contest. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Laureano is on his way home. The relay on to third, but he's in safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Now that's popped up. Votto over to his left. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come. Ready for another chance? Jesse Winker. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jesse Winker.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Torres in foul ground. And no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2.
2-2.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Dominic Smith. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1. And right into the shift, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got to count 1-2.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Jake Diekman enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Diekman is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. A strike, and it's 2-1. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and one away. 3-1. There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. And it's fouled away. 3-2 pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Center fielder coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
Now batting.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. J.D. Davis will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And oh, they say he beat the throw, safe at third. So now 2 men in scoring position. Swing and a line drive, but just foul. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. That's popped up. Castro shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Cole Calhoun comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Brian Goodwin will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning.
Brian Goodwin.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Ready with the 1-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Eric Thames.
The designated hitter, Eric Thames.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply toward the right side, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one, and he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Carlos Correa goes down for the 2nd out here in the bottom half. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. 7th inning ready to roll. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. First delivery to him on the way. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Here's the 2-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first two pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Pitch popped up. Correa is there for it. One out. Coming to the plate now, Jake Cave. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
You see that so much, left on left matchup, that slider down in a way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Ready for another shot now, Freddie Galvis. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's set and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at.
And the second baseman is there to make the play. And so that'll bring up Josh Bell.
Leading up for Washington, the first baseman, Josh.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Michael Lorenzen comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Here's Starlin Castro. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Sean Murphy. He flew out in his last at-bat. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Lorenzen, a right-hander standing 6'3". His arsenal includes a cutter, a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a two-seamer, and a slider.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and up next will be Ramon Laureano. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
In the dirt here. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Ready with the 2-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will get there to make the running play. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in Jeff Mcneil.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Popped him up. Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1. In now for the Reds, Jesse Winker. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. And right into the shift, but this will get foul for strike 2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Now here's a swing and yet another pop up toward the left side of the diamond. And there's out number 2. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Dominic Smith. Last time up he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty,
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone.
Now that third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the box, Rafael Devers. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher onto the belt.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Here's the payoff pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finds. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Torres. Check swing grounder to the right side. He's got it. Throw. Got him, and that's a gorgeous play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eric Thames. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Ryan Zimmerman will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Garrett is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty D, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. Line to the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball just inside.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 to him now. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Josh Bell came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it is.
The count is 1-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity. J.D. Davis the next to bat. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
The first baseman, J.D. Davis.
Tanner Rainey will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. And now pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in left. On the run is Hernandez. And they can't run it down. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. A ball and 2 strikes.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Christian Vasquez is on deck, and he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Christian Vasquez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Starlin Castro.
The second baseman, Starlin Castro.
TJ Antone enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Cave patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. And now for Washington, Sean Murphy. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2-1.
1 strike.
Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player.